nice early start for me this morning, heading to Chichen Itza, which is one of the new 7 wonders of the world. I'm going on like a tour from getting picked up from a hotel in about 5 minutes. It's about 6 in the morning, so yeah, wasn't looking forward to it last night. Well, now I'm up and I've got past it. I need to get up early bit. I'm excited for the day. Looks like overnight there's been another big shower. So again, the roads are just flooded. I hope it's alright today because everything we're doing is outside, so need the weather to be good for most of the day. So our coach has just arrived. It's not this big yellow one, it's the little one behind it apparently. Voilà.
Nice tea, but yeah.
Thanks. First stop of the day, this convenience store. Just apparently the prices are cheaper in here than at the archaeological sites, and use the toilet as well, I think. So yeah, I don't really need to get anything. Lunch is included, but it's not like another 6 hours. So. So we're in the old colonial city of Valladolid. Apparently it's where the Mexican Revolution started. We get 30 minutes here before going on to Chichen Itza. And yeah, it's really like a beautiful little colonial town, bright coloured buildings. I'm just going to head over to the church now, which looks pretty impressive, get some photos. And then yeah, we'll get back on the bus, but in the next few minutes, just get to do a little exploring. One of the oldest churches in the country, I believe. Just go inside and have a little look. Tell you what, it's absolutely roasting today. I have put some sun cream on, but obviously one thing I'm worried about is burning, because if let's say my arms burn, and when they're taking temperature checks, they're doing it on my arms, I'm going to be absolutely like boiling. I'm going to be well over the limit. So yeah, I need to make sure I keep putting sun cream on today, stay in the shade where possible, and hopefully that'll go all right. Let's have a little walk through this park. So I'm guessing coming up here is more of the hurricane damage. It looks like this tree's fallen over and they've sort of cut it down so it's not hanging over you know, outside of the park, but you can see the roots up there, and then here like it's completely screwed the little fence up, but they've chopped chunks off from the trunk, and now it's in bits, so it's no longer, I'm guessing it was hanging over this path, so it's not doing that anymore. But God, it must have been some strong winds to get that over. Look at the size of it. Madness. Some more here, and this one as well, sadly. I don't get how that one's blown over, but that one hasn't. Like, that's tiny in comparison to that. We finally arrived at Chichen Itza, which is the name of the city built by the Maya people, not to be confused with the name of its famous pyramid, which is called the Temple of Kukulkan. And before heading in, we were subject to temperature screening, and as it was a super hot day, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous, but I finally got in and everything was okay. If you couldn't guess already, this is Chichen Itza. I think it was in 2007 that UNESCO made like a new 7 Wonders of the World list, and this was put on there. It's a Mayan temple. It's actually a temple built over another temple, and I think it's the 4th wonder of the world I've been to now. I've been to the Colosseum in Rome, the Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro, Great Wall of China, and now Chichen Itza. So I've done 4 of 7, so 3 left to go. This is part of like a wider archaeological site, so weirdly, usually something like this is like the, you know, save the best till last, but it's first here for whatever reason. Not I'm complaining. You kind of want to, you know, see this, get it done, and then you can, you know, appreciate and listen to everything else. But yeah, if you can see, there's like ruins over here, some over there. Well, I think there's like a 30-kilometre trail. We're not going to be walking the whole trail that goes between 3 villages, and obviously we're going to be doing a small part of that today, so I look forward to seeing the rest of it. But great start. This is the spot where people gather to take their photo souvenirs, and for us lucky few that have visited Chichen Itza during COVID, we got to see the site at one of its quieter moments. They were saying before that they get 15 to 17,000 people a day visiting here, but at the moment, due to COVID, they've limited it to 3,000 people a day, so it'll probably, you know, after COVID's all done and dusted, probably never be as quiet as this again. And yet it's still quite busy, but as you can see, there's plenty of space that probably will be filled in on a regular day. Then it was onto the arena, a part of the site I've particularly been looking forward to. So this is the arena where they played like a ball game, 7 versus 7 in the hoops, up there, one there and one there. The idea was just to put an 11-pound ball through one of them hoops and you win the game. Literally 1 goal wins it. The only problem with that is the winner, the guy who scores the winning goal, would have to basically die. He'd be a human sacrifice, because the Mayans believe that when you die, it's only your flesh and bones that go away, and like your spirit lives on as a star in the Milky Way forever. So it was seen as like an honourable thing to sacrifice your life. But if I'm being honest, if I was playing, I don't really think I'd want to score. Yeah, you get all the glory of winning, but that's about the only thing you do get, other than your head cut off. We were taken to the rest of the ruins, then through the avenue of souvenir stalls before heading on to lunch. We stopped off at this small resort, which was one of those touristy places you encounter on group tours, that had a cheap buffet. It was the only bad food they ate in Mexico, and a souvenir shop where we were all given a small sample of Mayan liqueur, which, to be fair, was actually pretty decent. Cheers! But what was up next was a lot more exciting, and we headed on to the Cnote. This place called the Cnote, it's like a hole in the ground where you can swim in. It's just in front of me, so I'll show you it before we go in, and I can take you in with me because I've got a GoPro. Hello. I don't know if you can see from it. There you go. So we're going down there. First you've got to go get a shower, then get a life jacket, and then you can go in. So here we go. It's going to be freezing cold, this, isn't it? Don't know why the fuck I got my mask on. Oh, that's cold. Oh, mate. I hope I don't have to do my hair, but I don't know. This looks absolutely insane.
Alright, babe, let's do it. Let's do it with a red towel. Would you like to color your hand?
Oh, this is insane. I can't wait to get in. Just hope that I'll have to tighten the bolt on my GoPro. Just hope I don't lose it. Jumping this way, yeah? Here's it. Oh, that was fun. Oh. It's been so hot today. Oh, to come in here and just feel that is amazing. Put a waterfall as well. It's hard to manoeuvre a GoPro and swim at the same time. So good this is like a giant cove. I love swimming as well. To do it in somewhere like this is just unbelievable. Just like, look at that. So we get half an hour in here, which when you think about it actually isn't that long. But we got an hour and 10 minutes overall to get back out, get changed and stuff, so might be able to last a bit longer than just the 30 minutes in here. But I don't know if I've been to, let's say the closest I've been to this is probably the green and blue caves in Croatia. We went on like a day trip on a boat, and that was like sort of wild swimming, you know, like swimming in places like this. Other than that though, I don't think I've swum anywhere this stunning before, really. I noticed there's some people from our group that aren't brave in the dip. Don't know whether they're afraid of swimming, don't feel comfortable coming in, forgot their change of clothes or what. But honestly, they're lost. The only thing is I kind of wish you didn't have to wear a life jacket, because I feel like it's dead hard to swim in one, and it's keeping me almost too buoyant. I'm not complaining, this is the life. And the funny thing is, I actually wasn't meant to be on this trip. I booked like a Chichen Itza early access tour. So I was meant to go to Chichen Itza, set off about 4 o'clock this morning and go straight there, but we don't sell those tickets at the moment because they're limiting the amount of people that can go in there due to COVID. So I actually got upgraded to this tour for free. It included the lunch that we just had, included this, and included a stop off at Valladolid before. So I mean, considering it cost me probably half the price it should, cannot complain one bit. Unbelievable. Definitely come here if you're going doing the Chichen Itza tour. Make sure to get one of the Cnote tours as well, because just look at it. A few minutes later I headed back up the stairs, dried off and got changed. That was absolutely amazing. I would really, yeah, you just got to do that if you're ever in this part of the world. We only got 30 minutes. I mean, I probably stretched it to about 45, but I just wish we had longer. That was the only downside to it. Other than that, absolutely fantastic. Like, beautiful scenery. The water was like cool, but not like freezing cold. Enough to cool us down in this heat. And it was just, yeah, it was just dead good. You even got to jump in, so it was just dead chilled. A really nice way to round off what's been a fantastic day trip, and set back to the hotel. Apologies about the hair, just got back in the room after a fantastic day. If you're wondering who I booked with, it's a company called Amigos Tours. I'll leave the link to the tour in the description box below. Make sure you're subscribed so you're notified for the next video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.